matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Titans of Tokyo taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Red. Go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Jaguars.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Jaguars at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the passer, number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
It's 4th down.
Smash.
They'll try and run for it. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. 4th and short, they had the ball right at the midfield stripe. Was curious what they were going to do. Turns out going for it, the good play.
Reminded me of a conversation we had yesterday before this game where you said, you know, it's interesting about the NFL nowadays.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Hey, I'm gone. Same right. 11.
That's good.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but then out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Thomas Jr. incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all those things, and still be in good shape.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The rookie from Washington put it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Tokyo 1st down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
Now Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
13 loop. 11. 30 left. Go, rip. Sink right. Hey, tomato.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have the Jaguars 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, easy. 11, add that. Gun. This is hunt. Silver.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lisa 24. 13 loop. Son. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Thomas brings it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Pincher. Great job.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
From the 31, Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. Second and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Flowers
From 3 yards out.
and the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here.
The ball comes out. And this will kick out of bounds inside the 5. Talk about disaster averted as they hold on to the football.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for our Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, kill, sink right. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Off to Thomas on the left side. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now Lawrence.
Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
119 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
First and 10 at the 37.
Right back to him on first down. A strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
11. Hey, go.
Lawrence will throw.
On the arc, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Second and 20.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
These are 24. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On the red. Go. Hey, Ginger. Done. Red.
On play action, Lawrence. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Titans 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10 at their own 44.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Jaguars.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars.
Easy,
First
route,
down.
think right.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Now
line.
Lawrence to throw.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
11, add it. Here we go, sir.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Heavy. Here we go, sir.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. He'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's a big play there on third down. 46 yards.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Second and 1 now from the 21.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Jaguars' 21.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll complete this one. Lukaku.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
That's another Tokyo first down. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Titans drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Point after, right down the middle.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Spins away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
13, Luke. Red on red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man, that's Bond.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 32 yards.
And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
All right, let's go. Ease, darn. Here we go.
They get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Straight ahead, ETN.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
He'll try to do it himself. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
A gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Jaguar.
And now they'll audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
23, 30 left. Son, it's on. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
11, Agate. 30 left.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Jaguars are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Titans.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 21.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. Okonkwo holds it in left side. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the Titans first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again.
Across midfield. Travis Etienne.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Tokyo first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Tokyo first down. First down, Tokyo.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.